editing the video, I do apologize. I just realized how loud my game audio was. Like I said, you'll see in the video that I talk about uninstalling Streamlabs, reinstalling it, and I guess when I did that, I did not realize that my game audio was turned all the way up on the capture. So I do apologize. It's super loud in the background. It was annoying me, I can't lie, while editing. But unfortunately, at least not that I'm aware of anything I can do with it at this time. So next video will be better. Apologize again. Hope you guys still enjoyed the video. Got a kind of a banger pull there at the end, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, enjoy the video. Peace. YouTube, what is up? Explicit here. Back on Madden. We do have Campus Heroes 2 that dropped today, as well as some more glitches that dropped today. No surprise. Let me know if you were able to take advantage of these boosted pack odds. I say boosted because now they have absolutely tanked. EA went ahead and EA'd us, which is slightly frustrating for like myself. I'm sure anybody else who wasn't able to be on during that time frame. And it's no knock to anybody that was on. It's more frustrating that EA cannot get their shit together, cannot test a single goddamn thing before they put it out. They originally put this Campus Heroes pack. It had odds of, I believe, like 82% for an 89 and 26% for a 93. They then dropped it back down to, I think, like 67% for an 89 and like 16 or 17% for a 93. And as you can see now, they have dropped it even lower to 55% for an 89 and 6% for a 93. Absolutely crazy. Scumbag, just shady move by EA. I mean, you put the... It's just frustrating. Like I said, anybody who like myself wasn't able to be on right away, take advantage of that. I mean, it was just printing coins, and I don't know that that's the greatest thing either, but I mean, you have absolutely, they have dropped it way down. Leave it at the 17%, leave it at 67 or 60 some percent or whatever it was for the 89. It's crazy to me. This is actually my second time recording this video. I screwed up, was not recording my screen when I did the first take of this, so I actually opened up about 500,000 coins worth of those packs, and when I calculated it, it should have came up to, based on the training odds when I did it, which was about 3.18. That was the low. I should have had about 157,000 training. This 93 doesn't count because, again, in that video I did open up one of those 93 plus packs, so we're not going to count that. We'll just go ahead and count these guys. I did pull a few 89s. I pulled that 90 Darrell Revis in the final round. I actually got lucky and I did pull two 93s out of that 500,000. So I feel like I beat the odds a little bit there. So I ended up about 168,000 training. So that's not half bad. If we were to take that 500,000, divided by 168,000, that's about 2.9. So we're a little bit above the curve there. I did snipe some 93s this morning. Again, they were snipes this morning. They're not so much now. I sniped them between like 100,000 and 105,000 when they were selling for about 130 or 140. So again, not as big of a snipe now. I don't even know if you'd call it a snipe. So not sure what I'm going to do with them. I don't really know that I want any of the masters. They don't look half bad by any means, but I'm just not too sure who I want on my team. While I'm here though, I'm curious to see if these have gone up at all with that out, and they have indeed. Wow, that's crazy. I only had two of them. I wasn't really thinking too far ahead and saving them. I didn't pull a ton when I was ripping TVPs, but I do have a couple, so that's pretty awesome. So I have a couple of those. I'm not too sure if the purples will have gone up at all. I highly doubt it, but maybe some of them were popular. I stand corrected. I don't know if that's going to sell for that much. I might have to check and see what they have been selling for, but that's not bad if that's going to sell for that. I don't think it will, but I'm half tempted to list mine for like 99,000, see if I can get someone to bite. But we'll go back and do that a little bit later. So like I said, I do have a handful of 93s that I could do sets if I wanted. Unfortunately, you're losing about 120,000 probably if you were to make the set. So you're spending about 120,000 for 5 BND 93s, and I'm not too sure exactly what the training return would be on those if you were just to quick sell them. But again, you don't have the TVP to roll that into like we have in past promos. But the LTDs are not looking half bad. That Devontae Smith and Jadeveon Clowney, not terrible looking cards. That Smith is going for about 800 some thousand. So if you pull him, that is a huge come up. Jadeveon Clowney was about 700,000, so still a huge pull. When I looked at the Masters, they were going for about 460, 470, depending on which one. So that's why I'm saying you're going to lose. You know, if you were to build one and just sell the Master, you're probably going to profit 420 to 430. And if you were just to sell the 93s, I think you could probably sell them for about 120, profit about, we'll just say 110 again for ease of math. So about 550,000 if you were just to sell them. So you're losing some coins there. You know, you're gonna lose about, like I said, 120, 130,000, depending on what you can sell them for. Maybe even more, maybe less. So it's really up to you and whether or not you see some of these 93s you want on your team. Again, I don't think I'm gonna plan on keeping any of the Masters. None of them excite me too much. That quarterback doesn't look half bad, but I still have my legend tokens I've been holding on to, just trying to see who is coming out. That Randall Cunningham is very tempting. I'm kind of hoping to see 96s come this week, and I hope we can still use our tokens, or I hope that they're still in that token pack, these new 96s, and maybe we get a quarterback. I'm kind of holding off for Peyton Manning. I can't believe he's not in the game yet. So hopefully we get him soon. Or hey, throw us a bone. He might not be a legend, but let's see Andrew Luck. Let's see 96 Andrew Luck. I would love to see that. So anyway, so we'll take a quick look at the sets here. Like I said, you do have to put in 5 of the 93s to get one of these Masters. And you do get your choice. This is kind of what the squad is looking like right now. Again, I don't have anyone who's super expensive on my team. A lot of just BND players, which is completely fine by me. As you can tell, BND. So maybe a new right tackle. But these like right guard, center, left guards, I mean, none of them are in dire need of an upgrade, especially when you're talking just one overall. So it might be a matter of what abilities I can get on some of these 93s. If I can get 0 AP, anything on them, it might be worth throwing them in there. I'm pretty excited about Jonathan Taylor getting an upgrade. It's well overdue. He hasn't had the greatest year, but the guy's still a stud. He just kind of plagued with injuries, plagued with a terrible goddamn team. What a letdown of the season. Matt Ryan, get out of here. I actually kind of had a little bit of high hopes for him. That man is a slug. He looks like he's running with freaking concrete shoes. I could sell the Sean Taylor if I wanted, and this Tariq Woolen is the LTD, so I could sell him as well. So here's kind of that's kind of the defense. I mean, a lot of could use upgrade. So anyways, that's kind of the lineup we're at. I guess I'll rip a few more of these packs here. Like I said, I feel bad. I opened up 500,000 of them in the video that I didn't record the stinking screen. Well, I thought I hit record, but then when I went back to review it, it was just all black. So if anyone knows what I may have done wrong, I was doing Streamlabs. If anyone's familiar with that issue and can give me some advice on what maybe I did wrong, by all means, drop a comment, let me know. Still pretty new to all this, so I'm not too sure, what I should do. I actually just removed that source and reinstalled it. So looks like it's working now. Kind of bounce back and forth just to double check. Did a little test 30-second video just to make sure. There's nothing more frustrating than sitting here talking for 20. I think the video was, I recorded for about 25 minutes to not use it at all. So yeah, no one likes to do that. So we actually pulled back-to-back 89s. I'll take that. It's not profit anymore, but I will certainly take 89s all day. It is not the worst thing. Obviously, you get this round is the most pointless round ever. If it was going to be a guaranteed 84, why not just give us 3 cards in the first round? Make it 2 rounds. Give us 3 cards in the first round. The first 2 are 84 pluses. The last one's like guaranteed 84, and we get 2 choices. Makes no sense. Well, I guess on that instance, if you had 2 choices, I just worked this through in my head. If you had 2 choices, and hypothetically, if you pull 2 89s, you're going to take the 2 89s. But even still, why not? Why not allow that? But we'll rip some of these. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go down to 4.5. We'll see how they're going. Like I said, I did pull a couple 89s in my first go of it, a couple 93s in my first go of it. Not looking quite as good this go round. By this time, last time I did have a 93, kind of making me want to continue to go. But like I said, we'll just kind of see how these go. I'm not going to go too crazy just because I do have I have a handful of these now in the binder. If anything, maybe we'll quick sell a few 90, 82, and we will go and do the training roll, which I have heard is not the greatest. But I've also seen some people have half of these. Like, I've seen some people say that they're actually able to roll it like a re-roll. Like we got so accustomed to last year, absolutely just taking it away from us this year. That is a huge bummer. Full one? Let's see a full one. Edge. I've pulled that 83 so many times. Holy smokes. I love my guy Edge, but not the 83. But anyways, we got so accustomed to true re-rolls last year. Double 89, just like I was talking about. That's too bad. Wish that could have been in the second round. 87? That was probably one of the more fun things about Christmas. The Christmas promos last year, or the playoff promo, was truly the ability to re-roll. I mean, that's fun. It's fun going in with 100,000 training, and you might come out of it with 110,000 training and 2 big pulls. I mean, it's pretty frustrating that they have eliminated that part of it, which was so much fun. And why they did, I don't know. They've just, every promo has come out with just the worst odds on their rolls. Admittedly, I've gotten lucky with a couple of them. The first Campus Heroes, I did pull that Michael Crabtree, and was able to completely profit on that promo a little bit, but that was kind of the only one. The rest of them, was like TVP that I was able to benefit from like a promo. So we're gonna open up 2 more of these as well. And we'll go take a look at what we have. I think we spent probably about 400,000. We've pulled a few 89s. Redux 94. Hey, 91 Jordan Davis. We will take anything halfway decent in that last round. That is awesome. That's gonna help with the training, how that kind of shakes out. But we got 400,000. So we'll see what that should be in based off that 3.18. So we should end up with about 125,000 based off of what I'm seeing. I really don't think we're gonna get there. Just because I didn't pull, like I pulled 2 93s the first go round, didn't pull a single 93 this go round. So, oh wow, we didn't even get close. So that's down 50,000 training. So not the greatest batch of packs there. That's crazy. 45,000. Screw it. We're gonna take it. Probably, like I said, probably not the smartest move. Don't do what I do. I like to rip packs. I'm not trying to go out and buy training right now. That's not a ton of fun. So we'll go ahead and rip some of these training rolls and see if we can't get lucky. See if we can't see that LTD. That would be amazing. That would put us so far ahead. 89 right off the bat. And what I might do, you know what? I might just try re-rolling. We pulled a decent amount of 89s. Nothing crazy, but again, it's just barely profiting. For every 90 you pull, 184 the next one, it kind of cancel that out and some. So a little bit disappointed there. I am very curious what they're going to do with the make rights for presents. You know, they're talking about getting closer, but no time frame, which obviously they're not going to put one out because they don't want to be held to any type of time frame because they can't even put a promo out right. So the chances of them following through with a time frame that they give for something like this is extremely slim. So it'll be interesting to see when those do come out, what those do contain. The longer they take to come out, I mean, the thing is, they come out now and the market's already this down. I'm not too sure what is going to happen. If they're super good, people wouldn't it wouldn't be probably the worst thing to hold whatever you pull. I mean, obviously you rip them. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to what was in packs at the time, right? I saw somebody talk about, you know, the potential to anybody that opened up presents prior to that glitch time frame, they get those presents back with the odds of the presents that were glitched, and then kind of vice versa. Anybody that opened up, you know, the glitched presents, they get them with the non-glitched odds. I don't really care. I think we all should eat. You know, give us our coins. I got the packs that I technically was owed. Boom, 93 on our last roll. We'll take that. We'll call that good. You guys had some luck. If you ripped some packs, if you did some rolls, hope you pull an LTD, hope you pull a bunch of 93s, 96s, something like that. We weren't able to get lucky with any 96s, but able to pull that 93 there at the end. Like I said, we have a bunch of 93s in the binder. We'll figure out what we want to do with that. Try to do make the smartest decision we can and go from there. But hope you guys had good luck. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the promo, what you think the make rights might be, what you think of the mess ups that EA keeps doing, and like, subscribe, you know, share this around. Trying to get my name out a little bit. Like I said, just kind of starting up. So if you enjoyed it, it would mean the world if you comment, like, anything, dislike, let me know. So anyways, explicit out. Catch you guys next time.